It can be really tough getting your first web design clients. You need a strong portfolio, a great pitch, and some really good networking skills. If you're looking to start a freelance career in web design, it's important that you get started as early as possible. Hi, I'm Harry, and I help people learn how to start a successful web design business by using the skills and techniques that I learned of building and scaling a successful web design business. In this video, I'm going to share 5 tips for getting your first web design clients in 2022. If you follow these tips, you'll be one step closer to success. So let's get started. If you want to access the notes from this video or download my free ebook, just read the description of this video down below. The first tip that we're going to talk about is starting early. The earlier you start, the more time you're going to have to build a network and build a strong portfolio for your future potential clients that you get. If you wait too long, you get scared, you don't want to take the risk, take the leap of trying something new, then you are going to continually push back your progress. Taking the first step is usually always the absolute hardest. But once you start marketing yourself and your work and skills and abilities, the ball will start rolling and it will be easier and easier and easier for you to be getting new clients. So stop waiting and get started. The second major tip that we're going to look at is build a strong portfolio. So many say that a strong portfolio of websites is essential for getting your first web design clients. From my personal experience, I don't think this is really true. A portfolio is a really good way to showcase your work and your skills, but it's not the only factor that potential clients will consider. If you don't have a lot of experience or samples to show, don't worry. You can still get your first web design clients without any portfolio. But Harry, how do you know? Well, at the beginning of my web design business career, I did not have any websites in my portfolio. So I brought in $11,000 in revenue that I closed. We did the projects. So I know you don't have to have a really strong portfolio to get web design clients, but it does help. It makes closing new clients a whole lot easier. Regardless of whether or not you have a portfolio, remember this one thing. At the end of the day, potential clients will work with people. You, not portfolios. As you complete more and more website projects, make sure that you continually update your portfolio and showcase your best work for potential clients to see. You can also add case studies and testimonials to your portfolio, to your personal brand site as you complete more projects and make more and more clients happy. Our third tip we're going to look at is developing a great pitch. Your pitch really is key whenever you're trying to attract and close new web design clients. Make sure your pitch is clear and concise and explains the value that you can provide to the potential client. Don't talk about yourself the whole time. Don't talk about your skills and abilities. Talk about what problems you can help them solve. And another thing that I learned the hard way, you need to tailor your pitch custom to every single client that you work with. Your pitch should not be a one-size-fits-all because at the end of the day, every single client's needs that you have are going to be different from each other's. Yes, they all might need website design services, but their actual problems that they're experiencing in their business are all going to be different. So you need to custom tailor your pitch and your solution and your approach to meet the needs of every individual client. That will really help you connect much better with the potential client and make them more comfortable with choosing you for their web design project. The fourth tip we're going to look at is networking with potential clients. So networking is really a great way to connect with potential clients and build relationships with other small business owners in the community. You need to be attending any events in industries you want to be in. There's all kinds of local events and groups that you can be a part of in your city, in your community. Attend any meetups with local business owners, networking events, webinars where you can meet people all over the world. It's that easy. Or through social media. And if it really comes down to it, you can send out cold emails and cold DMs on Instagram to potential business owners and just network, get to know them, get to know their problems, their struggles. And if you think you could be a good fit, let them know, hey, I might have a few tips of how you could be running your business even better and get more clients. That's where you get them on a call and you can tell them what you can do for them. So networking is absolutely key. There's also specific networking groups that you can join like BNI, Business Networking International, Chamber of Commerce, which is in almost every major city or minor city in the US, and Facebook groups. You can find a lot of small business owners that need web design services in these locations. You can also connect with other web designers, build up a partnership, a relationship, and you can send each other types of clients or collaborate and work together on projects. All right, the fifth place that you can find really good web design clients in 2022 is going to be Upwork and Fiverr. Freelance websites like these are absolutely fantastic because you have business owners specifically going to each of these websites looking for web designers to build them a website or to update their website. It is basically, if you heard the phrase shooting fish in a barrel, it's that easy to connect with business owners who need web design services. Upwork I found to be much more useful for us than Fiverr. Whenever we were hiring new talent or posting gigs and looking for web designers to work with, either or, it was a really good fit there. All you have to do is register an account on these sites, post your gig, your information, your skills, showcase some of your portfolio if you have one. Then all you need to do is start browsing through projects and start applying and putting in bids to different business owners on their gigs and see if your bid gets accepted. Or I would strongly recommend doing a video interview through Upwork before you start each project to make sure that this is a client that you actually want to work with. So let's say you do this interview, the interview goes well. At this point, you can negotiate, come up with a rate that works for you and works for them, agree to the Upwork contract and the rate, and then you can get started on this next web design project. So if you follow these 5 tips, you will be one step closer to running a successful web design business in 2022 and getting those glorious clients that you are after. If you have any questions or need help getting started, feel free to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be creating content similar to this. We can connect, you can DM me, and I can give you a couple of voice messages with tips and recommendations on what you should do to land those web design clients in 2022. Stay tuned for more because I got lots of juicy content coming out every week. So I'll catch you on the next one. Harry Stanley 3 out.